back here in the main screen. So one thing I did want to cover is right there on the top right, if you can see, luck dealt by Texans to Colts. So what I kind of wanted, I thought more about this whole Andrew Luck thing and how we're doing realistic everything basically. So I think if Andrew Luck came back, he is still under contract by the Colts. And I think it would probably be what he did anyway, right? So I just did a trade between the two. I did like a 7th rounder. And then I'll let him hit free agency next year and then go from there. But I thought it was kind of weird that he ended up on the Texans for only $2 million. And he's starting over C.J. Stroud, who's 90 overall. So I wanted it to be a little bit better. So now he goes to the Colts, and he's the starter there. And they needed him badly, or they do need him badly, because Anthony Richardson, Pickett, and Aiden O'Connell. So gave him his number back, and yeah, he's back on the squad for at least this year. So I wanted to cover that before I did anything else. Now we're going to sim to next week. I just wanted to make it a little bit more realistic. And then we'll go over everything. So let's just quickly go over the league schedule here. Get a lay of the land. All right, so Saints start with a win against Buffalo. Jets continue to win without Aaron Rodgers, right? So Mac Jones is out there dealing now. So over Carolina, Minnesota beats the Browns. The Browns continue to lose. Chicago gets an early season win. That's different. Jacksonville gets an early season win. Also different. Baltimore beats New England. That makes sense. Houston beats Tennessee. Now, unfortunately... Oh, cool. So they did have Stroud playing in there. I thought since I played Monday night, I thought all the games had been played, but makes sense that it wasn't. So I was able to get Andrew Luck onto his team before then. And then Atlanta beats Tampa Bay. So Tampa Bay off to a bad start. And Atlanta off to a good start, which was the opposite last year. So, and then the Colts beat our division rival, the Niners. Andrew Luck has 280 in his first game back and 2 touchdowns, no picks. Gets sacked 3 times, which is basically, remember, that's the reason he left in the first place. So they're going to need to work on that. But he has a better team than when he originally left. So he has crazy playmakers, right? He has Jonathan Taylor. He has Josh Downs. He's got Alec Pierce as a deep threat. He's got Michael Pittman as that number 1 guy. So he's looking good. He's got a pretty solid team here. And he's only there for $2 million. So they have a good chance this year. Las Vegas beats the Chargers. That's an interesting one. Philly only scores 14, but still beats Miami by 11. Giants beat our division rival. Good. Lions start with a win over second-year man Jaden Daniels. Justin Fields gets a win against a division rival in Cincinnati. We beat Arizona, and then Green Bay and the Chiefs in a slugfest. Packers win that one out as well. So the defending champs do what they do. Okay, this next game, let me just check real quick to make sure. Yeah, so my Panthers one is a play the moment. Yes, play the moment. So that's what we'll do. We'll jump into it after we do these storylines. All right, we're going to spend extra time developing the rookie. Perfect. We'll work on everything, but is there any general area you want us to develop in his game? So none of these are awareness, which is the number one thing I want right now. However, I also want arm strength, speed, or break tackle. So that's probably the best because these accuracy and this one are part of excuse me, the other like when you do a normal upgrades. However, anything like physical is never on there. You can't change their speed at any point, and you definitely can't change their arm strength. So I'm gonna go there. Anything specific? So if we develop them all, let's just do arm strength, or do we do speed? This is kind of interesting. I don't know what his arm strength is right now, but Matt Stafford has a big arm. Let's just do arm strength. Work on physical. We'll get started right away and report back at the end of the year with our progress. Let's go check his arm strength, and hopefully that wasn't like a bad choice on our part. That storyline is dope. I'm glad that they're doing that. Throwing power is 92. So they are going to develop it. Then he's going to hopefully have one of the best arms in the league. He's already at 83 speed, which is what we have for everyone else. So maybe it would have been cool to put a little bit more speed on him, but I also don't know how much that gets you. That is a cool storyline. I actually love that. Yeah, we draft a rookie quarterback and we're gonna we sit him for the whole year and we work on one physical attribute. That's a fun. I like that they did that. Okay, next question. How do you feel about the result in your season opener? Yes. Who deserves the most credit? Me. I do. Let's say defense. Got a couple of picks. I think Jared Verse for sure would be the I think Jared Verse is at outside linebacker. Damn it. All good. Both starting DNs appreciate your words in the press and receive +3 block shedding and power moves. It's all good. He'll still eat. Okay. Do we want to spend anything now? We don't have anything here. I do want to save up for the Fountain of Youth, so I'm going to wait. And then we're going to do play of the moment. So let's jump into the game. Let's get it. Welcome back. Play the moments. Let's go. Skip all this crap. Hopefully we get off to a good start against the old Panthers here. Unlike real life, they haven't had that spark to get him over the edge. I'm not saying that they have that, like they're going to be Super Bowl champs anytime soon, but they do look a lot better in real life. What? That was definitely a first down. No, we're going for it. We'll see what we got. Harrison Bryant as our fullback. Can he just go right up the middle here? Right up the gut. Let's go. Easy stuff. But yeah. But they do look significantly better than they did before, so. Okay. Oh, they just needed me on the third down. Let's see if we can get another third down here. I like Hardman. Okay, we're going to have to dump it off. That's okay. Works just as well. And we score on that drive. Carolina gets the ball back. We start punting it back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Holy cow. So second quarter now. 2 minutes to go. First and goal. We'll run one of these into the 2-minute warning. Kyron having an awful game. 9 whole yards. Let's regroup. Go into the 2-minute warning. All right. Whittington's on the field. We have our 4 receivers set here. It's my favorite one. With the trips to the right. So there we go. We got a little Whittington action here. He doesn't get to play enough on this offense, unfortunately. And then we have our number 1 boy right there. Here we go. Come on, Puka. Let's go. All right, so we'll see what happens. Do the Panthers respond? They get 3 points out of it. All right. It says that it's the Panthers' ball, but it's our ball. Interesting. Okay. So we drove down the field, and at least we can get Kyron a touchdown. All right. Punt and punt, back and forth, 21-3. Panthers not looking so hot right now. They are going for it. Looks like they're on the 1 yard line. If we do if we have a goal line stand here, that would be amazing. All right, so we stop them on. Was that 4th? Oh wow, we stopped them on 4th. All right, cool. 13 seconds left. That was an easy game. Same thing here. Let's just. Can we make sure they don't score anything here? 3 points would be solid. Yeah, let them run. Perfect. Still 5 seconds on the clock. And then they throw it away. Looks like wow, easy game. Barely did any play the moments. Those are the ones you like. 21-3. I have no idea what our stats look like. I just know Puka and Kyron scored. Let's see who got the other score there. But yeah, dominating. We go to 2-0 on the season. Panthers go to 0-2, unfortunately. I do like that young little team there. So 2 touchdowns for 230. 1 pick, so he's throwing a pick in each game. That sucks. We picked Bryce off twice. He threw for 216. Kyron only had 45 yards. Chuba only had 30. So our boy only got 1 carry the whole game for 2 yards. That sucks. Puka had 100 yards and a touchdown, so at least someone ate on this offense. Cup did nothing, and you can see the rest here. Now, how many sacks did we give up? 1, 2. Bo Limmer gave up 1 from center. Then our left tackle gave 1 up as well. Look at Micah Hyde leading the team in tackles because he plays that sub linebacker so much. And he's perfect for that spot, so I'm loving it. He's a little undersized to play sub linebacker. I don't care, though. He flies around the field. He can make the tackles just fine. Braden Fisk got 2 sacks. So, and then Verse got he got 1 as well. And then Darius Williams and Omar Spates got those picks. Like Jamal Adams on their team. So, very cool here. 2-0, good start. Now, I did see in the news section here that there was a scout. The scouts were reporting that there's a return specialist or a kickoff return specialist in the draft. I don't right there. So Coachman said, you feel the electricity in the stadium every time RJ Mackey's back to return a kick. He's a rare return talent. So I'm like, cool. So I went and scouted. I'm gonna scout him. And I wrote down his storyline this time because that's what I failed to do last time. I didn't write any of the storyline stuff down. But yeah, so I will be targeting him in the draft just for fun. That'll be a kind of a cool storyline. Now I also have 30 points, so I'm gonna use that now. And I'm using it on quarterback. Oh, why is it? There we go. Yep. So that will slow Stafford's regression. So what I'm thinking that does, so if he doesn't, it slows his regression. So maybe he doesn't regress into 70 overall next year. He's like, or maybe he might have regressed even further. So hopefully he stays around the 75 mark next year as well. Hopefully that's what that means. We'll see though. That'll be interesting to follow. Now let's advance our week here. Going to week 3. Week 3 is a sim week. However, I have other things to do. So, number 1, let's go over the league schedule, see what happened. Okay. All right, Colts beat the Bills. So, Colts are 2-0, and they put up insane numbers in both games. Andrew Luck has still not thrown an interception. Jonathan Taylor went over 100 again. Josh Downs had 170. So, they're killing it so far. So, Andrew Luck came in and made them immediate contenders, which I love. Commanders beat the division rival Eagles. Pittsburgh gets a win against Denver. Atlanta beats Tennessee, so Tennessee might be looking at that number 1 pick again. Houston beats Jacksonville, so they're doing just fine without Andrew Luck. Cincy beats Minnesota, so Minnesota again does not sim well, I guess. Baltimore beats Cleveland. Both of those make sense. A win for Baltimore and a loss for Cleveland. We beat the Panthers. Division game here. Seahawks beat the Cardinals, so Cardinals are 0-2. Las Vegas beats the Cowboys, so I know the Cowboys are 0-2 as well. Detroit and San Fran, they've had some pretty good games over the years. Detroit wins this one. New England and New Orleans. Let's see what that rookie did. Hopefully the rookie is starting. So kind of a mixed bag here. He threw for 300 and 3 touchdowns, but he also threw 2 picks. But I would take this. 300-yard game with 3 touchdowns is pretty damn good. And then looks like the Patriots have a rookie running back taking all the carries. Okay, cool. Now the other one was the Browns. Let's go check our boy. What's his name? Hugh Spiegel. So 130. With 1 touchdown. Looks like Desmond Ridder came in at probably the end of the game. Did something as well. Hugh Spiegel doing his thing, I guess. Still losing, though. And we'll check I don't remember if anyone else had a rookie quarterback. No. Maybe. I'll remember later on. But that's that. Let's Chargers beat the Chiefs. So Chargers were looking like they're locked to go 0-2 and they beat the Chiefs. So there you go. Jets beat the Dolphins, so the Jets are 2-0. Green Bay beats Tampa Bay, so Green Bay 2-0, Tampa Bay 0-2. And then the Giants beat Chicago, so Chicago gets their first loss. All right. Now, let's see. Got some other things to focus on here. Weekly award here. Let's see. So, Darius Williams got a whole bunch of stuff. I know he had a forced fumble as well. Start negotiating some of these contracts. We're gonna have to start paying some guys. Now, Micah Hyde. I'm gonna wait. No, I'll just sign him now. He's super cheap. Let's just do it. Next year is Drew Lock. We're not gonna need him back next year. Same here with Roy. Higbee is insane. He is 32 years old and he wants 16 mil. That's crazy. You're out of here, dude. Zach, I do like. Although, again, we'll see what we do with quarterbacks, but he is just a band-aid for backup quarterback. So we don't have any long-term goals with him. Him wanting 12 million. No, we're not going to do all that. I know it's over 3 years, but I'm not a fan. Same thing here. What is going on with his tight ends wanting all this money? Not happening. Darian Kendrick, young receiver. He is not a scheme fit, or I'll try to go for him. I'm going to let him walk. It's really a changing of the guard here because I like Kobe Durant, but he's not a scheme fit. He's 76 overall, and he's 27. So 3 things going against him. I'm not going to keep him around. However, I will keep Cam Curl. Let's see if we can do a team friendly, and we're going to try and sign him for a bunch of years. That's what I always try to do first. We're not going to get him. Now, Kyron, I already talked about Kyron, and what I normally do with running backs is I don't keep them around. I don't pay what they're wanting me to pay. So what I will do is I'm going to start a negotiation with him. However, it's not going to be what he wants. It's going to be a team friendly for 2 years. And he's saying, don't mistake my passion. It's okay. We're going to have to think about what we want to do with him because I don't care about running backs as much as I probably should, but I think that they're not easily replaceable. However, I think they are replaceable. You can do something and you can do it for cheaper. I think this 37 over 4 years, so 19 mil a year. 19 over 4 years. Okay. With $17 million signing bonus. Yeah, still too much for me. I'll have to think about it though. That actually sounds kind of on the lower side. And he's 89. He's only 25 years old. So maybe we think about this one a little bit more because that actually is kind of a lower contract now that I think about it. Because we can go and look at other guys' contracts and they're wanting a lot more than that over that amount of time. So maybe I do sign him back and then we do kind of a long term with him and our rookie running back. But I did want to. My plan was to eventually work that rookie as the starter. But Kyron wanting a cheap contract kind of changes some things. So we will see what we do with there. But let's pop this linebacker breakout. Oh, that's perfect. 5+. That's so doable for a middle linebacker. Oh, sweet. All right, 5+ tackles, buddy. Oh, and 1 interception, forced fumble. Oh, never mind. I thought it was either or. Okay. Well, we'll see. Maybe he does do that. Now we're going to do our focus scouting for our regions here. All right, right off the bat, interior O line. For Meg here, Kent is going to be looking at some tight ends. And then I want Minato here to look at D tackles. And then Chloe here will look at DBs. And then nationally, I'll do offensive tackles. Okay. And there's that. Again, we don't have anything to do this week since we're just going to sim this week. But let's make sure. Oh, look, they're already talking about Kyron. I am going to pay him. 89 for that cheap of a contract actually seems really good. Maybe the signing bonus part is a little weird, but I think it's good. And we have the money. We're going to go with it. Season passing leaders, that's cool. So 2 of the storyline, well, one's a rookie and the other guy is the guy that just came back out of retirement. And then the third guy is a 2 or 3-time MVP. So very cool to see that. Our defense is kicking ass right now. So our offense is 10th in rush yards. We have first in opponent points a game at 5 points a game. Weird. And then first in passing and rushing. Now the rushing stuff is a little, it's a little different because of the quarter lengths, I think, is what's going on there, but nothing you can really do about it unless you change the quarter lengths every week, which I'm not going to do. But let's advance this week, see what happens. All right, and we actually lost. We lost to the Cardinals, who we had just beaten week 1. So let's see what happened there. All right, so Pittsburgh beats the Browns, so Browns are 0-3. Well, they're on their way to the first pick. Colts are 3-0. Minnesota gets a win. Dallas is 0-3. Miami gets a win. New Orleans and that rookie quarterback are still winning. All right, and Green Bay continue their winning ways. Kansas City win. Tennessee lost. Makes sense. Chicago back in the losers bracket once again. Let almost 45 or almost 50 points from the Eagles, or by the Eagles. Detroit beats Carolina, so they're 0-3. They're on their way, fighting for that first pick. Houston, so they're looking just fine, and we face them this week, so they're looking just fine against without Andrew Luck. Las Vegas winning, San Fran winning, Arizona. So there's a bunch of division games with our division already. We lose. So what did they do to us? So they outgained us by almost 100 yards. Kyler had 2 touchdowns, 0 picks. We didn't even throw a touchdown. Kyron had almost 100 yards and a touchdown. And then Puka had 100 yards. No touchdown, of course. So, and then did our boy get his... So he had 10 tackles, but he didn't have anything else. So I don't think he's going to get it. No forced fumble, nothing. So I think that means he did not get his development. We'll see, though. Oh, we weren't done there. And then Baltimore beating Cincy, so Baltimore up to a good start. Buffalo getting back in the win column. And then the Jets. They must just sim really well because they are... didn't they just play the Patriots? Maybe they didn't. But anyway, they win, so they're 3-0 also. And for this Texans game, it is going to be an offense only. So we'll get into that here in a second. Let's find out what happened first though with our guy. Okay, he earned XP, but he did not get his development, unfortunately. And we have 2 players ready to negotiate, which should be Kyron and Cameron here. I'm gonna switch my stance on you, my guy, Kyron. Again, 25 years old, 89 star. By the time he gets to 29, let's see if he'll take a 3-year. Okay, welcome back. Again, that was not my plan at any point, so I'm glad we were able to sign him. Previous offer for Cameron Curl was not good enough for him, but let's just do a neutral contract. Throw it out for 7 years. We don't have to worry about him for a while, so we're good here. Okay, and I'm good everywhere else. We dropped a couple quarterbacks. We're going to drop a couple DBs, and then we'll just sign some more in the offseason. Or maybe draft some replacements. Who knows? Let's talk about Matt Stafford. Blah, da, da, da. What has he done well? I think he has a pretty good completion percentage. I'm not sure I agree. Okay, whatever. Okay. Okay. Dumb. He's a team player, so he doesn't care. Ugh, so annoying. Oh, before I... No, we can throw this. I want to make sure on my weekly strategy that my quarterback is getting XP. He should be. They normally throw it right on the rookies, so... Yeah, so Martin Scott, Timmy Fowler, Martin Hurts. Okay, perfect. Or do I switch Limmer with Jared Verse? Yeah, I'm going to do that instead. All right, that works for me. And one other thing I want to do before we go any further, I want to go check those rookies and see what their dev traits are, if they have their dev traits unlocked up to this point. So let's go first to, as he's closer, Darrell Thomas. So no, and that means that the other guy really shouldn't have it either. Hugh Spiegel. Oh, he's way closer though, so we'll see what he's all about. He's only 21. He's 70. So I might be really upset to see his overall. Any other rookies that Bruce Church is another one. He's not gonna play for a while though. Oh yes, Matt Dixon, of course. He should be high up there. I can't believe I forgot about the guy. He's like the number 2 pick. He's the best quarterback in the draft. Outside of that, I'm not interested in any of these other guys, so I think we're good. We'll go check on after this week. Oh, we now have another upgrade. All right, and let's jump into the game. All right, offense only game here. See how our offense stacks up against the 3-0 Houston Texans. They got off to a quick start and already score a touchdown. Can we respond? We got our drive 70 yards. Let's see. Oh my god, the lag is unbearable. What's going on here? Why does this keep happening? So we have to not only respond to their first drive, but respond to our last entire game. We lost miserably. Let's see if we can bounce back. 3-1 is a lot different than 2-2. Really want to get to 3-on-1 mark. Okay. Gotta get Puka involved. And that'll do it right there. Hey, don't hit me, dude. Saul is going out of bounds. This offense is so fun to play with. There's so many cool concepts that they run. Dude, the lag is killing me. Why does this keep happening? Okay, send him out further. Oh, the lag. Please stop. Puka off to a good start here. You might have had it open on that one too. Come on, Kyron. Make a man miss. Oh, that's Jalen Petrie. Never mind. All right, we've got our 3 tight end set out to the right. So they're thinking for sure a run. Can we diamond? Can we? Let's go. So we respond right back with our own touchdown. All right. Their second drive of the day, they end up scoring 3. So same story for us here. Can we respond? Byron cuts to the outside and we get destroyed. Wow, CD on the bottom of the screen there. CD went off. 170, 10 for 170 and 3 touchdowns. I don't understand the lag. I don't know why it keeps doing this. It doesn't never do this. Like, look at that. Every time I throw, it's like... Very annoying. All right, so Puka, can he get open? Are they running man again? Oh, he jumped the route. He played that beautiful. Mike Hilton, looks like. And they're going to block it. Woo, we got it off. Bad punt. Very bad punt, but at least we got it off. All right, so they immediately go down the field and score again. They score 7 this time. So we have to respond with really anything here. Or 7 would be ideal. Look at Puka. I'm telling you, he does not drop the ball. Now, we don't have to get everything back at once, and that's kind of the thing I tend to do as I go, look, I'm down 10. I gotta get it all back right now. I gotta get 7. I gotta go hard. I gotta go, fast-paced. Like, no, just make the right call. Make the right decision. Throw the right ball. Whatever the defense gives you, right? You'll work your way back into the game eventually, hopefully. My defense holds up. There we go. Okay. Again, with this offense though, and with having Matthew Stafford as the quarterback, you think you can fit it anywhere, and you'll be having a good game, and you'll be throwing all these crazy throws, and then that's exactly when you try to fit it into a spot that just does not work. We're down to the 2. Puka having himself a nice little game already. I don't remember those 2. I guess 2 of the targets he didn't catch. Maybe I was getting hit or something. I don't remember him dropping a ball. Okay. All right, we got our bruiser in the backfield. Can he do what we got him here, or what we drafted him to do? All right, let's do a run, a hurry up. And similar story here. Let's go. He vultures the touchdown from Kyron. That's okay though. They go down and score 3 points this time. So they leave the door open for us. God, we've given up 230 yards already and 20 points. God. So oh, Cooper. Wow, Cup dropped one. Never see that. Our defense, wow, we're getting beat up right now, so hopefully they can respond. My God. Let's have a better second half. Try to stop this bleeding. 20 points in the first half, 230 yards. That's ridiculous. Oh, wow. So Cup and Puka both dropped the ball on this drive. You'll never see that again. All right, let's do a better kick this time. Should be better. Okay, cool. A little bit better. More my style, that's for sure. All right, do they drive down? No, finally have a 3 and out. Let's go defense. Okay. This is our chance. I know I already said that, but this really is our chance because this is the first real stop that our defense got. Oh man, he just ran him over. Will Anderson. Holy cow. Okay. Let's take what the defense gives us. Come on. We'll dink and dunk all day if you need us to. If it means we take the lead here, so be it. I mean, I'll take all underneath all the time. Wow, that hole really opened up. Thank God. Kyron looking better on the ground. Okay. They're definitely putting a lot on that side, so let's just try to run it up the middle. All right, I'll take it. Take 5 yards. And again, Kyron, he just got paid, so what happens with him? Does he fall off a cliff like other running backs do when they get paid? Or does he turn into Saquon, like when Saquon got paid this year, and turn into an absolute freak? Like he wasn't already, but I'm saying he's having this is a crazy running back season. I've never seen anything like this. I mean, I guess I have. It reminds me of Prime, when Prime Adrian Peterson was just, every game would just be like, what are you, like when he had the MVP season? Like, what is happening? How does he keep doing it? Don't they know that they need to stop him? But even more so on the Vikings team, there was not another weapon anywhere to be seen. Pretty sure Christian Ponder was the quarterback. Like, they didn't have, there was no Jalen Hurts, there was no AJ Brown, there was no Devontae Smith. It was just poor old Adrian Peterson. So the defense knew all we have to do is stop him, and he still had 2,000 yards. Crazy, insane season. But what Saquon's doing right now is insane as well. And then who was that? Oh, McCaffrey. I was watching this. Oh no, Cooper, what are you doing, buddy? Damn it! So he fumbled too. Okay, 3 and out. Wow. So our defense is really stepping up in the second half. Cup's having probably one of his worst games ever. But anyway, they were going over the best. All right, here, respond, buddy. There we go. The best running back seasons in the 2010s. And in 2019, I did not know Christian McCaffrey had 116 catches. That's what? Like, what the hell is that? Why does a running back have that many catches? I know, like, Le'Veon had like 88 one year or something like that. And I was like, oh my God, that's crazy for a running back. And then this guy comes out and does that. Oh no, I should have. My bad. Sorry, Puka. I'm so used to just smashing X to secure catch. All right, heading into the fourth quarter. Same situation that we found ourselves in before. Still down 6. Just can't have a turnover this time. I'm sure Cup won't fumble again. That's even if he gets the ball. But yeah, not used to seeing that for sure. Cup doesn't do that. Well, this route with Kyron is pretty cool. Oh my god, he underthrew it. What was that? That was supposed to go to the back of the end zone. It went to like the 15. The hell? Thanks a lot, Stafford. Ah, I saw that guy coming. I thought I had a little bit of time. But Will Anderson was able to get back there. So hopefully we can trim the deficit to 3 points. Do we have enough power on that? We do. All right, let's see what they do. And they respond with a field goal of their own. So we're still in this game. Down 6, 4 minutes to go. This is what we're made for. Our offense is out here doing what our offense does. Puka's breaking ankles. Getting hella yards, hella catches. All right, just do what we need to do. Now we can consider everything 4 downs. We have that in our back pocket, right? We always know that we have an extra. We'll have that 4th down. That pass is so scary now because that guy keeps playing it underneath. But Puka's doing what he do. I need to stop really trying these deep routes. Just take what the defense gives me. I mean, how can you not keep going to the guy? He's on fire. Night and day difference from last year, that's for sure. Maybe that's my issue too. I need to. It's either Cup goes off or Puka goes off, but they never both do. I need to really work the ball around a little bit better. Higbee, come on, dude, you can't be dropping those. There you go, Cup. Let's go. Redeem yourself. Like he needs to. Super Bowl MVP, this guy. Two-time Triple Crown winner. He'll be just fine. First ballot, for sure. Well, if he won the Triple Crown in real life again, he's a first ballot for sure. But I don't know right now. I think he's a fringe guy, like a fringe first ballot. He's definitely a Hall of Famer. 100%. I just don't know if he's... I don't think he's first ballot. That's kind of crazy to think. One of the best receivers of my generation that I've been watching, though. That's for sure. All right. Let's do some clock management here. So, number 1, I want to be conservative with my ball carry. So, I don't want to fumble. Number 2, I want to run the clock a little bit. I don't want to get in. Oh, they got me in. Damn it. Didn't want to. Okay, so what we're going to do here is... No way! The extra point was blocked. Damn it. Alright, kick that away, and then we'll watch what Stroud does. Good, come on, guys. He's got 1:10 to get into field goal range. He's got 3 timeouts. Now, he doesn't need to worry about losing the game, because he's at least tied. Damn, man. What we can hope for is a quick 3 and out. That would be ideal. Man, that's upsetting. I mean, hey, Camp, that's what happens. That stuff happens in real life. All right, we're flushing him out. Can he get the ball out? He does, and he throws it out of bounds. Okay, 3rd and 10. So do they do this? I don't even know what the smart thing would be here. I would think they want to waste a timeout, make us waste a timeout, but looks like they don't give a care. They're gonna go for it. We really need a stop here. They're going right over the middle, and we get the stop. We get the stop. 3 and out. Our defense is stepping up. Come on, guys. Let's go. Did everything that we needed them to. A quick 3 and out on all passing plays, so we don't even waste a timeout. We can really milk the clock here. Now, who do they have? Do they have Gillum back there? Because that guy's got a leg on him. Call the fair catch at around the 23. We're good. We are fine. We're in a beautiful position here. Can't believe how it went our way like that in the second half. That's crazy. That's exactly what I thought what we needed. They've only scored 3 points in the second half. So again, same story here, just smart football. Oh, he misses it. Of course he does. I was abusing that, so that's okay. 49 seconds is not a crazy amount to try and get this thing in field goal range, but the 3 timeouts helps us significantly. All right, and then let's send him on a post. Let's see, can we fit it in there? And he dropped another one. Cut, my man. I'm putting it on you, dude. You gotta come through for us. What are you doing? Oh, now they just want to be like, yo, let's make them waste a timeout now. They don't want to, they don't want another 3 and out on our side. We're just playing the game back and forth. This can go on forever. We get it, dude. Your animations are so long. Can we get there? Come on. We got there. All right, we're going to do some crazy. They call the timeout. We're going to do the cardinal sin. You don't do this. This is basically saying you win the game. If we don't get this first down, they win. Yeah. I'm going to do quarterback sneak right up the middle. Like, again, all they have to do is kick a field goal at this point, and then they win. So, all right. Perfect. We'll call a quick timeout. That's all we needed. Now we have at least 4 chances of getting to field goal range. And we will not allow them to have the ball back this game unless we throw a pick. I'll probably just jinx myself. And I overthrow Cup. Damn. I'm just trying to work that side of the field. I'm not even looking on the right side. I bet Hardman's been working his ass off over there. My bad, my guy. All right, let's roll out on this one. We have Cup a little deeper downfield. All timeout. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close. I want a quick underneath anything. So Hardman. There we go. Hardman or Higbee. Actually, send Higbee out to the left so they don't run into each other's guys into each other. And then let's see if we can get it to Hardman. And he's immediately open. Let's try to get down. I don't know how the clock stuff works again. I hate this. I almost just want to kick the damn field goal here just because I don't want to deal with the clock baloney. How about this? We'll do an out route. If it doesn't work, then we'll just throw that bitch out of bounds. All right, that's what we'll do. Let's go. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. That's all we needed. All right, they're going to ice me. We only have 10 seconds left, so we cannot call another play and get this thing centered. Take it like this. Did we do enough? Let's go. Come on, what a sick drive. Our defense stepping up like that was humongous. Good on them. Jump to one play, and then let's watch this last one. All right. Should be the last play of the game, unless, yeah, no, it should be. I mean, that's crazy. They got trips to the right. They're dropping back. Stroud steps up in the pocket. He rolls out to the left, and then he just throws it out of bounds. So, very unrealistic. But we win the game. Let's go. Again, huge difference between 3-1 and 2-2. That's a massive win for us against an undefeated Houston Texans team that looks pretty damn good this year. So, huge early season win. Hopefully we can get some momentum off of that, especially for our defense. Giving up only 3 points in the second half to an undefeated team is pretty damn good. So I'm very proud of them. Let's go. And we just did enough. We just did enough. We even played pretty... We had a turnover that is uncharacteristic of our player. We had some uncharacteristic drops, some early season jitters, I guess you could say. So, Way to respond. Did I throw a pick? I did not throw a pick. Okay. Go for 294. And then our rookie, I know, got a rushing, and then Kyron also got a rushing touchdown. So big second half for our defense, though. Really excited about how these guys stepped up. No sacks either side of the game, or either side of the ball, and no picks. But we only gave up 3 points in the second half, so love to see it. Let's actually see the yeah, so we gave up yeah, only 3 points. That's cool. Yeah, 20. They had 20 to 14, and then we did all of our scoring on the fourth because we were just kicking it back and forth for a while. All right, love to see it. Let's jump into